although both teams, talking about Hong Kong and Alab, have two 7-footers.
Yeah.
A lot of differences because Sam Deguara likes to man the paint. He runs.
Going to D'Angelo Hamilton, who attacks Balkman. Hamilton no good. Here's the second opportunity. Fresh shot clock for Saigon, and Hamilton sticks the jumper.
As Hamilton replaces it, this could be an advantage for them as Ray Parks, who missed 3 games, gets the first 2. The first 2 in the ball game for Hamilton. And one of the things that, because they're missing Kyle Baron.
Price factor against Ala Pilipinas because they are playing with a different import as Ramos drops in the free-pointer there.
Or a hockey assist.
That's his ability. Of course, Ethan Alvano, a good shot creator for Ala Pilipinas. Strips the ball away. Hamilton will recover. Here's Bernatowski, one of the top 3-point shooting forwards of the league, knocks in that jumper.
With a firework early in the ball game.
Ramos wants the basketball. Ramos puts it in. Ronaldo Balkman driving and scoring for San Miguel Ala Pilipinas.
They move towards the middle to finish with the right.
And that's an all-familiar drive from Ronaldo Balkman as Hamilton knocks in his second basket off. Ronaldo to Alvano. Alvano getting the contact from Hughes. There's PJ at the low post again. Banging bodies with Hamilton and gets another basket on him. That issue on the floor on the defensive end for the Saigon Heat.
Right, they drop into a zone, but doesn't make any difference as the gaps were too.
So Trayvon now will run the show for the Heat. He's hounded by Kalen. They go out to Quatran, who fires. Quatran drops it in. Chongson goes back on top. Ramos, the cross court to Parks, who squares up for 3, drops it in. The answer for Bobby Ray Parks Jr. We saw earlier Kalen go down after the hard screen given up by Hamilton as Parks scores his 7th. Ramos fires. Ramos still hot in this game. And the shimmy from the Hulk, PJ Ramos right after. Hughes, they go to Murphy. Bernatowski on the turnaround jumper, well contested by Parks. No good on the shot. Avilona on the move, the floater, banks that one in. So 11-point lead for Alab. Avilona connects again! And go back out to PJ. PJ, smaller guys on him. PJ Ramos. Trayvon, Corey Celia, deflected by Parks. 2-on-2 break. Parks all the way with the right hand. And on the road as well. Here's Pau Pau Havilona. They go to Somalino back outside to Balkman, who fires the long bomb. Oh, burns that one in. The magic touch. Kowski, Rosser. They go to Balkman down low. Balkman had position, counted plus the foul for Balkmania.
And gets excellent position.
Oh, Chris Tucker! Get it out and win. Back to him. Trayvon now. Crossover on Parks, the pull-up jumper. That's good for Trayvon Hughes.
Well, he had a direct lane to the basket for 8.
So don't look now, Christian. But that was a timely basket, as we see here. Rosser scored the basket underneath. They will go to the post to Chung Son. Kalen on the hop step. Kalen, no good. No good on the tip as well. Alvano retrieves it. Alvano puts it in. Plus the foul.
And force the cross court for the turnover.
So here's PJ Ramos. He will back down and score on Durker. It's tough to play him one-on-one, especially with this rather short lineup for the Heat. Chung Son to Parks, down the middle he goes. Wow.
Good
And
pass.
Ala Pilipinas again, quickly on the other end. Foul in the finish. You got Balkman here carving space. And again, a basket for Balkman. Import back on the floor for the Saigon Heat after, I believe, not playing the entire second quarter for the Heat. So here's Trayvon Hughes beginning the second half with that basket. So another tall defender against Hughes. He decides to fire and drop in his second straight three-pointer.
Fortunate that time that the left-handed jump hook was short. They get the stop, and if they get this one right here, 3 straight
So Saigon hanging around. Parks from the top of the key. That connects. Ray putback is off. PJ with a contest. The outlet to Balkman and touchdown for Balkmania. Here in the third. That's 4 already at the first 3.5 of this quarter. But Balkman again scored.
Until they adjust defensively of shrinking the floor or collapsing on the big men of Alab, they're going to have Alab inside the paint. Good basket on the other end though by Vietnam. Domingo answers right back.
Good answer. And Saigon Heat just trading baskets right now with the defending champions. Hamilton connecting again from downtown. Laning it as we continue the action here. Bachman runs into trouble. Gets it to Alvano. The extra pass to Ramos. Bernatowski going around. Finding Durker, who attacks. Durker puts it up and in. And this is down to picking the pocket of Trayvon Hughes. Ethan working on Hughes. Oh, what a move by Ethan Alvano. And he extends the lead back up to 10. Parks goes to PJ. PJ at the post. He's got Hamilton on him. Oh, Ramos counts Hamilton and is able to score. Durker driving, kicking it out. Bernatowski for 3, knocks it down. And Murphy is able to put it in. And they go back to PJ. That's not an entirely bad idea for Alab Pilipinas. PJ is able to score again.
Against the Hulk. Unless you have Thanos.
There you go. That's a way to answer. This is turning out to be an entertaining game here in the third quarter. They go back to PJ. PJ carving space. PJ! The scoop and the hoop and the 3-point play opportunity.
The fifth foul.
Fifth foul, that's right. Yeah. And PJ getting it. Hughes behind the back pass. Quatran all day to shoot. Knocks it down.
To cut this lead into single figures.
And the Heat outscoring Alab 34. 99-67. Would have been a nice pass, but Balkman is able to recover.
It was a nice pass to Balkman.
So that's going to be 81-70 here. 9:21 remaining in the game. Bernatowski drops it in.
What a shot by Bernatowski, right in the face of Domingo right here, but makes a nice move underneath.
Lawrence Domingo starting for Saigon.
And I guess a lot of that because of the wiggle, right?
Yeah.
As Alab scores. Playmaker in Hughes is already fouled out of the ball game.
Ramos missing, Ramos getting it back. Ramos puts it back in. Durker ends up with Urbistondo instead. Rosser on the move, goes to Parks. With a lay-in, no good, he gets the ball back. Parks connects. The foul in the finish for Bobby Ray Parks. Bernatowski gets in, runs into trouble. Durker fires. Durker connects. If you're the Saigon Heat. Oh, that goes in. And that's gonna... Welcome back game for Bobby Ray Parks. Ramos on the reverse.
I don't understand.
And here comes Alab Pilipinas, up by 17, make that 19. Ronaldo Balkman scoring. Alvano, he's got Celia to beat. Alvano kicks it out. Urbistondo knocks it down from deep.
That's it. That's a game.
Balkman catching it, so putting on the pressure on the defense. And will melt the clock, and the defending champions will stay high and mighty here in season number 9 of the ABL. And that's not a good sign if you're the Saigon Heat. You see here Henry Nguyen holding that left from the crowd here in Cebu. San Miguel Alab Pilipinas getting another victory here on their home floor. Our final score, 111-87 for the defending champions, San Miguel Alab Pilipinas.
Well, they started out strong, and you got to give credit